G'day everyone, it's Steve here from Chronicle Chamber, and it's round about a couple of weeks into January 2021, so we all know what that means in the Phantom world. It means that Frew has released their latest annual. So I've just been down to my local comic shop and picked it up, and I thought do an unboxing and first reactions video and see what Frew has given us for 2021. So without any further ado, let's open up this plain white package and see what's there. Oh, shout out to Andrew Constant, Phantom Rider, and Nicholas Scott for the Nightwing. I picked that up at the same time. Put that over there. And here we have, whoa, there goes my file cards. And here we have the 2021 annual by Frew, the Cy Barry special. First off, just looking at it, I think that's a very striking cover with the Phantom in the foreground and a bunch of favourite characters there looking over his shoulder in the background. I've always liked these type of covers that have been done by Antonio Lemos. Now, having said that, it's a Cy Barry special, but Antonio has done the cover, which some people have a lot of issue with. And then it does seem a little bit weird. However, forget that it's not that Cy hasn't done the cover. It is still an excellent cover. The back, we can see that they've gone back to the, let's get that back in the camera shot, to the replicas. And this one is number, there should be a number there somewhere, number 31. I don't know if you can see that in the camera there. Number 31, Hamid the Terrible. So my guess is they've skipped the numbers that were the Phantom Goes to War, seeing as that was in the recent War issue, reprinted in there. So, as you can see, it is still bagged up. Let's have a look. Hopefully nothing else falls out, like my file cards did a moment ago. Oh, this makes good television, doesn't it? Watching someone open up a file back. There we go. Okay. Pull her out. I'm trying to do this very carefully and on camera. There we go. Oh, what's dropped out there? Oh, excellent. A pack of cards. I'll open those up later. I already do have a set of those, of course, but nice little tidbit for those who might not have got them. There's the comic. Be careful how you open it. Open from the top. Rightio. To the 20. Oh, I'll move that out of the way. The 2021 annual Cy Barry special. We've got, of course, the message from the publisher. I'll read that later. We got what's coming up next. Well, we got Collector's Replica. So I don't know. Some people might have issues with a whole bunch of reprints being followed up by another reprint, but that's nothing that we can do about. Nicely set out page. Mysterious Ambassador, Mysterious Passenger, the Attilan Mystery, the Moxley Awards, Nukes, the Plotters, Tiger. If you have a look, we got from different decades, or 1960s, 1970s. Then we go to the 90s there for a bit. In fact, there's a number of stories there from the 90s, which probably haven't seen the light of day since the 90s as well. So, looking forward to having a look at those. Now, we'll do a quick flick. Happy New Year, Aussie Phantom fans from Cy Barry. Well, thank you very much, Cy. Well, let's all hope that 2021 is better than 2020. And we start off with the Mysterious Ambassador, which is from 1960s. And you can see it was last published in 1995. So Dudley does have a saying that anything less than 20 years since it's been republished won't be published. So this, well, that's that 26 years ago, I guess, from doing my quick maths. So that definitely meets it. 1995 was probably when I was big into the Phantom when I first got there, so I've probably read this story before, but I probably haven't read it since 1995, so looking forward to getting into that. And as it is a Cy Barry special, we're going to see a whole lot of Lee Falk stories, lots of dailies, and lots of fantastic Cy Barry art. So I don't think anyone can knock that, being Lee Falk and Cy Barry, two of the greatest creators. Looking at the paper is, well, it's nice and clean, nice and white, and the images are popping. just doing a quick flick. There doesn't seem to be any issues with the actual strips. They're all nice and what's the word I'm looking for? Clear. There's no colour. It's all black and white today. Hopefully that I didn't see what the price point was this year. I just paid for it, of course. Price point $17.50. There's no colour, but that's not a be all and end all, because you're going to get some fantastic Lee Falk Cyberry stories that haven't been reprinted here in Australia anyway in about 30 years, or close to 30 years, 25 years. So anyway, there's no real theme to it. It's just Cyberry, which, so you know, there are going to be some decent stories there as long as you're a Cyberry Lee Falk fan. You should enjoy this. It doesn't look like it's breaking any new ground, but I don't think it's lost any either. Decent amount of pages. We've got 244, so that's a nice thick annual. And how many stories was it? I didn't count before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stories for $17.50, and quality Lee Falk and Cyberry, and stories that you probably haven't read in the last 25 years. So I'm looking forward to getting into this. Like I said, it's not breaking any new ground, but it's looks like a good type of annual for those who are new to the Phantom and want to have a read of the classic stories in their entirety. I'm assuming, now this is, remember, first reactions, I'm assuming that all the reprints here have been done so in their entirety with no censorship or no cuts. So looking forward to that. And now we better go to look at the back cover now that we can see it. And yeah, continuation of Antonio Lemos's art. I really like the Mr. Walker there overlooking the young lady there, looking a bit scary. Then you've got the Phantom in action down there, his arms flailing around. So, okay, that's our quick opening and first reactions of the annual. It's nothing groundbreaking, but I think it's treading water well by the looks of things. And I am looking forward to reading it. Maybe not excited, but looking forward to it. Okay, so there we are. I'm going to enjoy this. I hope you enjoy yours, and happy Phantoming. Bye.